According to the weather, we got maybe 2 hours before full blizzard, so we got to move fast.
It looks like it's trying to fly through a force field.
It's a huge magnetic disturbance. That's typically going to be indicative of a void.
There might be a UFO buried somewhere on the mountain and underground.
There's something under there, and it's trying its damnedest not to be found. Oh my gosh! Hopefully this is enough to breach the tunnel.
So we're not just kicking the hornet's nest, we're just blowing the shit out of it.
Fire in the hole!
You ready?
There is a connection between the paranormal, UFOs, and the myths of ancient history. The clues are scattered across the landscape from a forbidden past, maybe even in your own backyard. There is a connection between the true nature of our reality, consciousness, and the unexplained. I'm Carl the Crusher. Let's explore the unknown.
So first hole is where he's at. Wait till they get low. We'll do a hole. Okay, good.
Get this, folks. This wrench just killed the giant drill. Just freaking scrambled the giant drill's brains. And they've been on tech support. Multiple error codes, warning lights. Red flashing right when we get ready to drill in the bottom of the pit. So just engine failure, electronic failure. It killed the drill.
Another piece of equipment.
Yeah,
That's bad television.
They literally just walked up, so people are going to accuse us of faking.
think that we're fucking faking.
No, that's why we're doing behind the scenes.
That's all I can think of. That's what it feels like. Like I'm standing here, I'm like, oh
It's
my God.
absurd. It's absurd.
Right when we get over the hole, it's like the whole thing dies.
I mean,
Right?
Yeah.
Look at Jet.
How many times
Look,
we
it's
were
on.
just this week or whatever? That
What
it's
happened,
like,
dude?
I don't know.
Literally.
That's never happened. It all worked great until we start drilling down there.
And then it just like freaking had a heart attack or a brain aneurysm.
All the codes came on. Check engine, stop engine.
It seriously had a stroke on
codes.
it. It had a stroke on us in the middle of the pit for no reason whatsoever. Had a stroke.
And those codes are still on, so it's not safe to operate.
Yeah. We put the drill down, started it up. He went about 4 feet, and it was like all the check engine lights, every error code you can imagine, complete failure.
Yeah.
This is standard.
Everybody's totally puzzled. They were gonna think we're faking.
I don't know.
No, I know.
But look-
That's what sucks. Because there's so much fake TV out there. Like people.
It freaking sucks, right? It's the freaking worst ending ever. He's like getting right to the climax, and then no.
It's like a cliche.
He thinks he can just go circles and go 90 feet.
Yeah, he's done it. I've actually been in his holes that
He just goes in a spiral.
It's a slow, methodical movement.
Yeah, I'll show you. He drilled down in the hole here. We had him all parked up. The wind's picking up now too. Shit. He was completely parked up. You can see he put his drill right in that mark. Barely immediately started. And literally all the check engine lights came on. Complete aneurysm. It's done. It's freaking crazy. What the hell?
This welts in here.
I have a weird feeling. If this drill was over there, everything comes back. I mean, I don't know. Just well, it's gonna chill. It's gonna do that anyway. But it's just confusing that get this thing out of this area, and then the lights come back on. I mean the good lights, but not the warning lights.
I don't know, dude. This has never happened before?
No. But what Johnny was saying is this is his drill. He's had it for a year.
Yeah.
Never had this issue. And so I'm just, you know, my feeling is we just bring more explosives, and when in doubt, we use that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that okay with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like your way of thinking, man.
You can solve a lot of problems with the proper application of high explosives.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got gooped on. Yeah, it's the auto oilers, auto greasers. I remember Tommy going like that on the cameras.
I was kidding. I don't have mine with me.
Yeah, no, I
Travel neti pot.
I'm addicted. Especially when it's like this, you know.
Let's get first team back in and and have Andy call in Paul.
Copy.
Wait, what's that?
Sorry, no, I'm thinking
Alright.
like at 1,000 miles a minute. Like poking down into the hole, and then it starts to get air codes, and then we're like, and then it gets a little bit, and we're getting worried about it, and we're like, okay, whatever we can salvage, let's pull up on this first hole. We only did 20 feet. And let's go in the spot, right, under where the railing was, which we didn't get. It couldn't get all the way there, but it was angled so it would have. And 5 feet in, that was the end of that.
I mean, that's not even a joke.
That was the end.
Total, like, every error code, I think you said 9 now, plus stop engine code.
Yeah, the engine literally goes
You don't want to say,
and just shut down in the pit.
Red code, what was it? The death code, right?
And then it was like a miracle that
Yeah.
he was able to get the thing.
It's like it got EMP'd.
He had to reboot everything, and he was able to get the machine out.
I've been asking for it.
We got a broken truck. We got a $1 million failure.
Getting a drone shot now of us walking out to the saloon.
6 ways to Sunday in there, though. That, you know, the rock shouldn't have stopped it. I mean, we played into our hand as much as we could.
You know, that's how funny that was. So, but this is it, right here. The black,
Skinwalkers, but we struck a vein of gold in the trench. Jerry jumped out of the tractor. You got gold! And started digging right in the middle of the scene.
But see, we had 3 hours.
This thing is limping out in safe mode. The whole tractor died. I had to rethink the entire ending of the show because this thing, its brains had a stroke. So it's literally crawling out in safety mode with 9 warning lights and engine failure lights. As soon as it got to the bottom of the pit, it died. Everybody's confused. Everybody's so confused. It's seriously like something shut the machine down.
That's the biggest piece of equipment we've killed on this project.
The biggest one,
Biggest one so far.
out of all the places you've been for the
Laptops go down, batteries die, all this kind of stuff happens, but you don't shut down a $50,000, $200,000 piece of equipment. That's crazy.
Mount Wilson does.
Mount Wilson does.
Yes, sir. Mr. Lee Fuchs, ladies and gentlemen. I agree. Holy shit. How frustrating. You guys.
Armando's flying the drone. Ooh, he almost wrecked it. We've had nothing but equipment problems this entire trip.
San Francisco.
And we are in Patrick. What's the mode that we are? Are we already?
It's Pete Malley's big day to shine.
Yeah, we don't want to do that yet. We want to just be in the mode where we see like the lights on the side of the wall.
Yeah.
We don't need to plug your computer in.
As long as this is
Yes,
plugged
sir.
in, you'll have some sort of image.
Yeah.
Some sort of image, some static. Yeah, it's like a color bar.
Great.
They're built into that.
Great.
So if you go ahead and plug that into, and you want to see that.
I was actually walked up to talk to him to do that, and then we ended up calling him. But basically, my feeling, up and down.
Chancellor? Yep. That's your name? Right on.
Yeah. Carl, right?
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
This is what we're doing today. The big rebuild. Live on camera. What's up, Lee? Let's go. Yo, yo. All mic'd up. So this is Patrick Mallay's big day. He was our Patreon Inner Circle member who came up here on a guided tour and was one of the only guys that knew how to repair these things.
Good morning, Carl.
It's Tommy Inception. There's 3 of you right now, bro. Yeah, that's the best.
Okay. Yeah, we opted to wait until tomorrow so that this could be done now, otherwise that would have been resolved.
Understood. It's all good.
Yeah.
We got lots of woods and there's lots of other holes.
Septic tank is still full.
Yes. It's all good.
All good in the neighborhood. It's all part of it.
And you know, you've got one in there that's kind of half, the guts are all out of it.
No, I don't know what
Looks
the,
good.
tell me what it is.
Well, when you walk in there, you'll see the guts are out of one, and it's like you guys have been working on it, try to get them to work.
Which is very accurate.
And then when, and then we found the dude, or how did we?
We're not.
Oh, oh okay. Oh, even better.
Gotcha.
And they all try to stay inside.
All the spider webs.
Everybody, all the creatures all come in trying to stay away from the cold so they don't die.
This is the time of year for it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I
That
just
is
need to
imminent.
get Paul to turn on, but I'm rolling.
Paul, you're right in here. Awesome. They're at the start point. That's good.
What's up, Patrick?
You know, did you have a good shoot?
We did have a good shoot.
All amazed.
Went in and told Paul and Andy everything that you taught us about the projectors. We're like, yeah. Yes. And now everything's going down into the lower settlers cabin for light and sound contact experiments. Oh, there they go. Don't drop it. Don't drop our baby. Fragile. Fragile, David. Fragile. Right? Fragile. big load to pick up our dead drill up there. Big freaking bummer. I was super frustrated yesterday walking down the hill, watching that thing dead up there. We had big plans for drilling through and punching through and finding out what's down below. But instead, Mount Wilson Ranch or whatever is protecting this place said no and killed the drill. And now there goes the tractor or the truck to pick up another victim of the shaman. Oh my gosh.
Indian unknown, I think he'd make his way back now at the bridge.
So good.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Patrick. Hello. Here we go. This is going to be awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this. They've got the old Advent projector. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Cambridge. Look at that. And you notice that Cambridge. Interesting. He also noticed the serial numbers were all rubbed off of it too. It looks like we're going to be projecting it right onto the wall of the cabin. I'm not even going to go in there. Last time I snuck in there, I almost kicked one of their cameras over on accident that I didn't notice. But I will walk back here and, oh yeah, see? They've got one right there. And there's the orange cone. So I'm just gonna sneak up here. I think we should get that shot back out of there. But I don't know. See, I might take a wrong turn and knock something over I'm not supposed to, so we'll find out.
Sweet girl. And your puppies are sweet too. And your puppies are sweet too. I did not get my puppy love this morning.
Alright, here we are. Now let's go to look like what Diller's got. Right? And then the car can just be parked here. And actually, let's park it over here so we block all that.
Is that ready? Projectors out here, ready to go. In honor of Jacques Vallée, original Bigelow team, Hal Putoff. Well, you guys, we're gonna try to do this. Even if it wasn't your gear, we're gonna find out. Am I turning on here?
Yeah.
Okay. There he is. Look at that whole crew out there, Jeff. Can you believe that one phone call has turned into all this?
Oh my gosh.
Does it not prove the fact that we are manifestors?
We're in trouble. Okay, we just got in trouble. We gotta go. They're like, Jeff and Carl are in the shot. Get out of the shot, Carl.
You know what I mean? You know, the stand out shows. Yeah. Expedition.
Okay, expedition.
Oh, shit.
But it's like if you hired somebody
When we're inside, ND2 to 5.6 looks good, so we can still see exposure outside when we go in. On all our
What's that? What did you say?
When we go in, the ND2 looks good, where we can still see what's going on outside. Like have
ND2?
exposure, so it's not blown out like a 5.6. Well, you're a little different because you're a 2.8.
You're a little different.
You're a little different. All right, I'm out of excuses.
Sure, Hill's already speeding.
Yeah. Waiting on the chief.
That I am.
Not waiting on audience.
Not waiting on sound. No.
Outside, it's a little bright.
I do pride myself in that fact. Thank you very much.
It's kind of rough to get some shade.
Oh, Hill, there we go. Your packs can be put down over there already because you're going to.
Yeah, actually,
We've already gotten a bunch of shit out. We've already got
they could be on the table with the projector next to it.
The other way, and it'll go. You can break out the other one if you want me to.
Yeah, I'll do the 40. CO1, DO1, FO1, common marker.
And color chart. Whatever it's instrumentation you got last time is going to be different. I perfect. The flurry got.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the next meeting. These horizontal lines intersect with the vertical line, but only at this specific point of amplification, and then they fade out. If we change the amplification, we lose that strange signature.
We would do 2 episodes on that.
On the burnt logs.
And then the other thing I want to show you while you're here
Don't laugh.
is if we turn down our amplification.
Hey, I'm sorry, Jeff, can you stand, you were standing, yes, sir, thank you. You can stand close in a little bit, yes, sir, right there, that's good, thank
You're
you.
acting as a shield, Jeff.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I'm seeing a little bit of your jacket. All right,
So when we change the amplification, we actually see no noise around the spectrum at all. It looks quiet, it's all blue. But whenever we amplify the ambient noise, all of a sudden we see this signal only on the lower end of the spectrum come to life. But it's not reflected on both sides. You would think that if that was a solid signal, it would have bleed in both directions, but it doesn't. Instead, it's focused only on the lesser end of the spectrum.
got it.
Beautiful, thank you, sir.
We're not needing you most. Turn off the page. Oh, is it still on? Oh,
I just turned off your sound.
Oh, thank you. You sneaky little.
You gotta turn it down.
Radiation in the chimney and under the house. Crazy pulsing. What was the last device? EMF? What was the last device reading EMF?
Oh, it's been.
I'm not sure. Create weird energy. Pulsing. Great.
It's like a 1.68.
Yeah. 1.68. Yeah.
And then below it.
Yes.
We didn't have it in Shasta. You know, I never saw it.
It was. We'll look up what this
Treat
device
it
is.
gingerly.
I'm always careful.
What's the perfect resonance?
71421 is what we always get on the infrasound. That's the Schumann. It's like a really loud Schumann. Yeah.
I'm wanting to ask. Are you feeling okay?
Oh,
Yeah, that's.
Are they lightning at all? Or are they
This thing's like a big obelisk giving off radiation.
I've mostly been tracked by a spinster.
You guys like to join us first?
I went to the Baseball Hall of Fame with my son, who's 23 years younger than he is now.
Dave's been having
Cool.
Field of Dreams dreams meeting his son.
That's a weird one. Episode 207, scene 4.2, take 2. Common marker, FO2, DO1, EO2.
Zone. But this device can't pick it up because this device is designed to pick up higher frequency zones. That's why it has this. That's why it gives us the ability to amplify, so we can see those quieter, lower level frequency zones. If we
So basically, just get it to where it was before it got used, and then we're going to roll it down. That's going to be the rest. Yeah, jump right in. Where your marbles are rolling around in that cavern.
Okay, I'm rolling. I'm gonna get that thing from my head.
Hey, Nando, you're up.
I'll guide you through the crossing. The winners are on the porch. They'll be mounted on the flat line. I'll direct you. SO1, top marker.
You're fine, man. Look at that. Interdimensional communication commencing. Engaged. Ultra low frequency. Below zero, so it's like noise canceling. Out the circle, look, it goes up.
No, this is
UAV!